Getting this base cabinet leveled up, plumbed up. As you can see, I've got some shims in there. And it's working pretty good. Got the base cabinets all leveled up. And from front to rear, side to side. The floor is a little uneven, so I've got shims under there just to support it. I'll be putting some screws in to hold everything in place. As you can see, I've got the LED rail in. There'll be LEDs on the back side of that to light up these cabinets because they're so deep. It's like a dungeon in there. So little by little, making more progress. Here is my color printer Murphy table. And as you can see, I just got it setting here. Yeah, it's got some nice grain to it. That's where the hinges will go. And that will be even with the top of this base cabinet. And will fold up and cover the printer. And then above the printer here will be the next set of cabinets. My LEDs came in, so I'm going to be working up underneath there on that LED strip. I'm going to be painting these white inside. Getting that LED strip wired through, up, around, and then down to this switch set here. I've got the LED lights on here. They're a marine, so they've got a clear coating on them, rubber clear coating. What I did is I clear coated this hanger so it would give it something good to stick to. So again, this wire will go through over here, go over there, up, across the back here, follow these wires around, keep coming around to here, come down to this switch or this switch, I'm not sure just yet. So I can turn those lights on and it won't be dark in there, because that's a dungeon down there. So let me hook them up and make sure they still work. Looking good. That should put plenty of light down in there. These are the 6500 Kelvin white lights. Let's see. Yeah, I can't see it much because I think it just went off. No, it's still on. Yeah. Anyway, that's where it's going to go once I get everything in there painted, installed, and the counter on there. I'll show you how bright they are down there. Alright, moving forward. Well, can't really see much. The lights are on and I'm home, so hang on just a second. I'm going to close the door and see how it looks. Yeah, much better. That lights up the dungeon really well. So I'll have plenty of light to see what's in there, which will be materials mainly. You can see the lights are up there. Yep, much better. I like it. And then when it's on the switch, it'll go off. Getting ready to set up my full color printer table, Murphy table. Got the hinges on there, and I've got them lined up for here. And I'll use this jig to cut the depth and everything for it, and then I'll come in and cut out for the barrel. So that's where that's going to go. Just got these supports here for testing purposes. Alright, it'll have a leg like the Murphy bed does, the pop-out leg, two of them actually. And I think I'm going to make another one over here that folds down. I think instead of doors. I'm not sure just yet. But that would eliminate 3 doors with one flip up. So I'm not sure just yet until I get this actually built. Alright. Plenty left to do. What I'm doing now is custom fitting these hinges. I'm going to put some Bondo in here put the hinge in here, and then it will fill these gaps, because this is going to be painted anyway. Fill that gap, and it'll make it look like it was made for it. Well, the gap is filled. I just have to let that set up a little bit, not when it's completely hard, but just a little bit, where it's firm, and then I can take tape off, and then after it completely hardens, all I got to do is sand it a little bit, and it'll be flush, and it'll look like it was made for it. Look at that, won't even see a gap there at all. Well, pulled it out, and I had a little hole right here, which wouldn't have shown, but I went ahead and mixed up a little bit more, a little hot, and put it in. And now it's time to pull the tape off, and then let that set up some more, and get it sanded down, be ready to paint. Now you can see it's primed into there, a nice even minor gap, just what I wanted, because you'll be seeing this when you walk in the door and with the table up. So this is the first thing you'll see. And got the other ones almost ready. This one just need a little bit more in it. That's almost ready to sand and prime, and that's the three that hold the table up.